Hey guys, I think it is very interesting to have so many characters inside one play, and the characters are not linked together, which is very amazing. Uh, about question two, I think there are actually three kinds of group here. The first group is the people who do care about homosexual people; they are willing to help them, and the second group is the people who have homophobia. They are aggressive, they do not want to accept homosexual people, and they are willing to get rid of them. And the third group, I think it is also the biggest group, the bystanders. They just ignore the things happen around them, and as long as the homosexual people do not bother them. And the question three, I have looked at their name, Matthew Shepard. After understanding the experience of this person, I know why does the author want to write this play, and why does he choose to interview so many people in the Laramie town, and why does he choose to have so many characters in this play. I think it is a very good form to represent the reality the Laramie town. The question four, uh, uh, just like one of the interviewers said, Laramie Town is very unique. It doesn't like the big city. People here are having like a lot of space, and they can do whatever they want, and it is a very good place to rest and relax. But like, however, after the murder happened, just like another interviewer said, the Laramie town becomes Wickard, become Jasper. It is famous because the murder, and it is famous because Matthew Shepard. And I think it does have difference between acceptance and tolerance in Laramie, tolerance just means the people pretend to accept homosexual people as long as the homosexual people do not bother them. This doesn't mean they like accept it. The people just choose to ignore the difference between homosexual people and the normal people. They do not want to acknowledge them, and I think it doesn't mean the real acceptance. And I think it will not happen in Columbus because of two reasons. The first one is because the murder has happened, and people are aware of this. Uh, like the government and the public will choose to like do things to not make this situation happen again. And the second one is because we are 20 years after the murder happened. People nowadays are more open-minded, and we do have learned much more information about homosexual people than the people from like 20 years ago. We are willing to help and not to ignore the suffering homosexual people. The question five, I think, uh, I choose three elements. This plate has many characters, uh, multiple locations, and it is non-linear. We have people from school, people from street, people from bar, and people from like farms. Uh, there are many like there we have uh, diversities between people and people, and we have so many like voices, so many opinions, so many like kind of ideas from the large amount of interviewers and the large amount of characters, which makes this play become more trustworthy than before. I think it is very good. And my first question is why does the Laramie town has so many bystanders? And the question two is, if you are one of the people in Laramie town at that time, what kind of opinions you want to share when you are being interviewed?